Today I am going to show you how Angular will insert, update and delete data in SQL Server using HTTP client. Okay, before that I am doing one thing. I am just changing this color theme so that the power saving will be better for your laptop, and it will be better, visibility will be better. Okay, so for this I am going to file, preference, color theme. So I am coming to dark Visual Studio. Okay, now your screen is like this, so it will be better visible, and there is no effect on your eye, and power saving also. Okay, so previously I have shown you showing the list of students. Okay, how to get data from the SQL Server using httpClient.get and allot the data what we are getting from the API. Today I will tell you how to insert data to your SQL Server. Okay, so for that, so I am explaining you what we need. Now I am coming to the web API part. We'll set some web API settings there. So previously we were using this custom header. Okay, so this is for course cross origin resource sharing policy. So I am setting here this one in the web.config, but now I don't need this because I have some alternate also there. So this one line can do everything. Config.enable course, new enable course attribute, then http 4200. Okay, means it is saying that this web API, it is running in different port of localhost, and it will allow 4200, means the Angular application to access the web API. Okay, this line is sufficient. Okay, we don't need to go here and add this one. So I am removing this for now. Okay, I am saving it. So this one line replaces that 4 lines of code in web.config. Okay, so for that I have done one setting. Solution Explorer in your .NET. What I have done, I have used in the managed NuGet package. In the NuGet package, what I have done, you have to type course. So in the course, I have imported this one, Microsoft.ASP.NET.WebAPI.course. This I installed already here. So if I install this package from NuGet package manager, then what I can do, I don't need to go for this setting here as it was previously. I don't need to write this. Okay, because previously it was like this. So if I will install the course web API course package, so I will delete this, and one line will be written here, this one, config.enable course, new enable course attribute, http star and star. So this is used for allowing all. Okay, all type of methods it will allow. Okay, now I am going to run this API. So I will run this API. Okay, in the previous class already I told that the post method here. Okay, this is the post method. Okay, that there I was using from URI, but now I am using from body. Previously I was using from URI. So, but now I will use from body, because if you are using URI, okay, if you are using URI, what was happening? If we are using the URI here, see from URI, if you are using from URI, then we have to pass like this, means we are putting the attribute of the student class like this. Okay, it's not attribute, exactly the property of the student class role name like this. Okay, as a query string. But generally the user, suppose there is a huge number of variables in that class, so user is not going to type every time here the variables here, so user will get it from the form. Okay, so that's why it is here we have to write from body instead of from URI. So I have written here from body. Okay, if connection closed, then open the connection and then insert into student master getting from this. So I am giving a breakpoint here now. Okay, let's go to this one here, and here I don't need this, and I will go to body part, then here raw. So I will put the payload here. Okay, so I am giving the payload here. Payload means I am passing the student object with value here. So I just give the URL, then body, I am passing the object of the student as a JSON format. So this is a JSON value. Okay, and if we will go here, so it is from body instead of from URI, I am making it from body. Okay, this is from body. Okay, this is the payload post. So if I will click here, as it is post, it will hit here. Click here. So it is not hitting because it is, I have to run this application first. API should be in the running mode, then it will hit. Now the API is running. Okay, if you see here, API is running. API is running. So now I will go there. API is in running mode. I will go to here and I will click send. So it should hit there. Let's see why not hitting. So it is not hitting because we have to put a header here. Okay, I'll tell you what is the header. Okay, I have to give here content type equal to application JSON. Application JSON, then it will work. Okay, then I'll send. It is hitting. When it is hitting, I can see what is coming here. See, this is the course name and role. Okay, that is coming from Angular application. So let's see. Whatever I have given here, it is coming from here. See, roll number, name and course. It is coming from here. Header is content type is equal to application JSON. Okay, so when I am clicking here, it is hitting. So we need header and body. Okay, and the URL. So body is this one. In the JSON format, we are passing the student object. So it is coming here, and then it will come and insert the data. Okay, so data is inserted. So I will go there and see data is coming. Actually the data was previously there, so I will pass some other data. Okay, I will pass here suppose 6, then I will click here and I will continue. So let's see here 3206 it is there. Okay, so I tested the web API for post through the Postman tool. Now I will use this in the Angular. So using Angular instead of Postman tool, I will just use Angular to do this same thing. So for this I am going to the add student. I am creating a function add student. The add student is called here. So I have created one button add student, and this is the JavaScript function called after clicking the button. So this is the function. This is the function calling, and this is the function definition. So for that what I want to do, first I have to prepare the data to send. What data I need to send in JSON format. So this is the JSON value. So suppose I will pass like 3211. Name is Uttam Singh Badal. Course is suppose mathematics. Course is mathematics. Then post method of HTTP client. So I will use the HTTP. So this is the URL API. Okay, this is the web API URL. And what data I need to pass? Data is this one. Role this, name this, course this. Okay. So data is coming. I prepare the data as a JSON format. So data I am pushing. Then other line is subscribe. Student OBS. This is the student OBS dot subscribe, and the data this. So it is not like here I am getting data and alerting, because I have nothing to alert here. So I just formally, for a formality, I just I have written this much. You can write anything what is coming from the URL, but I am just posting the data. I don't need any return data for now. That's why I just make it a blank call. Okay. So just subscribing the observable. So post method is returning observable. See here observable, and I am subscribing the observable. Okay, now I will run it. See, I have written this one, role name and course. So it is not here now. It is not here. So when I will run this application, then it will come. Okay, so I saved it, and this is the application. See here, I will run again the web API. Okay, the web API is running now. Then I will go to, so I use the add student. When I click this, for now clear the console. When I click this, so it is hitting with the student name. See here, 3211 Uttam Singh Badal and mathematics. When I click here, so it is going to the SQL server. Refresh it, you will get this one. Okay, so what I have done, I just in the click event add students. In add student, I prepare the data to send. Then I use the post method. In the post method, I have given the web API URL and data that I have prepared here as a JSON format. Then I am subscribing the observable here, this line. And here what I am doing, from body student. Okay, in the HTTP post, from body student, then I am inserting the data. This is the adio.net command. Okay, so that much for posting data or adding new record to SQL server table. And another setting what I have done, I removed the configuration part from here, but I referenced the course. Okay, Solution Explorer. See, I referenced the system.web http.course. So this I installed from NuGet package manager. Okay, after installing this, I was able to do this line. So this line is a replacement of whatever I have written here previously. Replacement of this. Okay. So this is the about how to insert data from Angular. Okay, this much code. Now instead of hard coding this value, I will take this value from a text box, from 3 text boxes for role name and course. Okay, let's, for that I will put a text box, 3 text box I will put there. I go there. So before the button, previously I was using this button only. Now I will put 3 text boxes here, roll number, name and course, and I used this ng model. ng model two-way binding, banana in the box, role name course, so that it will bind to role name and course variable inside the component. So here I will have that variables, role name. Okay, so I have a roll number, roll number, name string, course string. Okay, so it will, these 3 variable will bind to here, roll number, name and course, the text box it will bind. So whatever I will change here in the text box, as it is a two-way binding, whatever I will type in the text boxes, it will directly change here, change here roll number, name and course, and that roll number, name, course will be used here. Okay, so this, whenever I will type roll, it will change the roll, and I will type here this dot roll. Similarly here this dot name, and here it will be this dot course. So now see, I will run the application. First I will check API is running, the ASP.NET Web API is running. I am going here. Okay, I will check my SQL server here. Okay, so let's go. I will add here, suppose my roll number is 1009, name is then course is psychology, and I'll add here. So it is hitting here, the .NET Web API is hitting. See, whatever I have added here is coming, go there. See, it is inserted now, and it is getting data from text box instead of hard coding from the two-way binding. Okay, this is connected to here, and this is connected to ng model. So now check the SQL server. So I have done which one? Madhusudan S psychology 1009. Okay, inserting. So I will just tell you what I have done. I have put 3 text boxes with ng model, role, name and course. So this role, name and course are exactly this role, name and course. Okay, and there is a two-way binding between this TS file to HTML file here. Two-way binding. Whatever I will change in the HTML, it will change the TS, this variable. Whenever it is changed, after I typed, same role is going as data here instead of hard coding. Whatever I am typing, it is coming here, and same thing is posted to the web API through data. So data is prepared here. Okay.